Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. It's been a while since we've given you like a big update on everything, so figured, you know, I was going to turn the camera on while I could, while I had a chance to myself, and give you a little update. Okay. Hadn't seen an intro like that to a vlog before, have you?
I did it my way, nothing y'all can say. In this life or the next one, watch me, I'ma be the best of it. I am what I am today, cause I did it my way, nothing y'all can say. In this life or the next one, watch me, I'ma be the best of it.
Just taking a leak. Speaking of leaks, that's kind of my segue here. We haven't updated you on this master bath room. I don't even know if we've even said anything because of everything that's been happening in IRL, in real life, in my heart. Marie Kondo needs to attack these clothes. That is the only laundry that I have right now, just that basket, and that's a robe on top because I woke up at 3 in the morning, take the dogs out. I knew exactly where my robe was, hanging up in there. I felt like a beast walking around with a robe on. I don't know. Do y'all have a robe? Or what kind of robe do you have? Bali brand has a robe, I saw that. They just released new colors over with Bonnie and Ellie's robes. But we have not been in the shower, me by myself, her by herself, or together. There are 2 shower heads there. And probably a month or so. You remember we had that flood, that water damage. It was like right after Christmas. Just like it was last year at our old house. But when they came and looked at that, they started looking at everything else, and it was the gas guys that were here, the water heater guys that were here doing that. Hey, Cullen, how do you? Ow! The service guys were here, and then I had a plumber come out and look at everything because downstairs underneath this is my office. Remember that? You remember me sitting in my office where I could get away and do work and be by myself and try to get things accomplished a little bit better? As I was down there, I started noticing bloop, bloop, and figured out that there was a little leak. So, just like our old house, I assumed, if y'all remember, if y'all been with us for that long, at our old house, we had a leak that was leaking down into our den, and it was just a drain issue. So it was just a plumbing issue. They just came in and fixed the drain. They had to cut a little hole in the sheetrock. We had to get that patched, that sort of thing. I was assuming and hoping that that would be the case here because it was coming from the drain. Well, that is not the case. Upon further investigation, we have a pretty big issue. And just hang on just a second, I'll show you. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my office. Just like that, we are in the office. Everything is still here, set up. The beggars rack, as you can see here. My desk isn't here anymore. There's nothing here. There's so much room for activities. Why, you ask? Stick with me because this is a long little, I don't even know how to explain it. There's been so much going on. We've had like the gas guys here. We've had another plumber here since then. We've got a dry tech restoration company in here. We've had some companies in here looking at things. Thank God we've got insurance, homeowners insurance and that kind of thing. So as I was sitting down here, I started noticing something. Like I said, if you look up here, there's the drain. And if you see this, that is water damage on the ceiling tiles. So that's no good, no bueno. And so he came in and said, okay, we'll test the shower and see if there's if it is actually the drain or if it's something else. So they did that and they determined that it was the shower pan, which would explain that water leak, that water leak, water damage, that water damage, that water damage, that water damage, all in the office down here in the ceiling. So over the course of the past few months, or past month, I guess you would say, really, it's really kind of gotten worse. I've been taking care of what I knew how to take care of as best I knew how. And anytime we used the shower, these would fill up. It's gotten progressively worse. It wasn't like, I didn't realize how big of an issue this was. So the specialist came in and took a look at everything, and he said, look at that around the light, that's crazy. He said there's a couple different options. So basically it's not good news. It's not just the drain, it's the shower pan, which would explain why there's other water damage around here, because the water is seeping down underneath the shower pan and then spreading around. So you've got mold issues that are currently happening if we continue. It's kind of hard to tell right up in there unless I get a good flashlight on it, but there's some like black wood right in there from where it's been water damaged. And then in here you've got water damage on the subfloor as well. You can kind of see where there's some black starting to grow and that kind of thing. So just replace the shower pan, you're probably thinking. It's not that easy. After I started looking at everything, and after I started looking at everything, it was like, oh dang, this is gonna be a big deal. You can't just replace the shower pan without ripping up the tile that I'm standing on. So we don't know if there's a leak in the shower pan from maybe where some sediment or something underneath over the years has just kind of rubbed a little crack in the shower pan underneath everything. Or if it's an old shower pan. This house was built in 1989, I believe. So this is more than likely, based on the look and the style and the color and everything else, probably I would be willing to guess the original shower. So it's a fairly old shower or shower pan. So we've got some issues that have been created here. So basically what we have learned is that this will have to be ripped out. And when this is ripped out, you're talking about possibly damaging this cultured marble, which not only goes up, but it also comes all the way over and then over here as well. And then it also is part of the bench here that's built in, and then it's also part of this little step threshold thingamajig. So you're looking at having to possibly replace all that. But wait, there's more, folks. If this comes off and this comes off and it has to be replaced or whatever the case may be, and any of this Al Pacino tile gets dinged or scratched or broken or chipped or anything like that, then you're looking at having to replace all of the black tile as well. What? But wait, there's more. As you're doing all this, you also see that the cultured marble comes out here, and then the majestic wallpaper, this elegance that is wallpaper, would possibly get ripped as they're pulling a piece off or something. There's no telling. So you're looking at having to replace all of the majestic, elegant wallpaper as well. So what went from a simple leak in my office has turned into a complete master bath renovation. We've had the insurance company come out and take a look at everything and take pictures. We've had the specialist come out. We've had the plumber come out. We've had several people come out, and you can imagine, you know, with having to deal with the kids and work and everything else, and taking these people around up and down the steps and explaining everything over and over again. It's been pretty stressful as far as all that goes. But the good news is because the shower pan is cracked, homeowner's insurance is going to be able to cover most of it. Not fully sure of all the details yet, but that is our news on the bathroom. We're getting a master bath renovation. So y'all stick around. If you're new, hey, what's up? I don't usually wear a shower cap, and I usually don't go to the bathroom on the vlogs, but that's what our story is right now. And if you've been here for a while, just follow along with us. You know the drill. Hit that subscribe button and be sure to turn on your bell. It's happening. We actually have the guy coming out tomorrow to like talk tile and all that kind of stuff, and it's exciting. We might get it updated. We might keep it the same if we can physically salvage any of the products, but there's no telling. But there is something that's got to be fixed, and it's got to be fixed because we haven't been using our shower for a month. We've been coming up the steps and using Brooks's shower and Gaines's shower, and it's rather annoying when you can't use your master shower or bath. Now let's get Brooks up out of his big boy bed. Hey buddy, good afternoon. How are you? Good afternoon. Are you supposed to be jumping on that like a trampoline? I don't think so. I wouldn't do it. You're gonna break your big boy bed, then you won't have anywhere to sleep. Did you have a good nap? Good. No boo-boo in your bed. Yay! Thanks, Thanks, dude. You actually connected with me on that one. In the last video, you rejected me, and I didn't see it, and I didn't even think about it until I was editing. You ready to get up, buddy? Yeah. Mommy and Gaines are coming home from gymnastics, and I've got some water boiling on the stove so we can have corn on the cob, and I'm gonna grill some steaks, and we're gonna have some asparagus. Stop. In the name of love, before you break my heart. Stop. What, bud?
I like those.
You like what?
I like those.
You like those? What, asparagus? Or corn on the cob? Corn on the cob? Yeah, corn on the cob is so yummy. Whoa! All right, well come on downstairs, buddy. You can get out of your bed by yourself now. Show me how you can do it. Whoa, whoa, that's such a big jump. Ah, ah, ah! You did it! Yay! Yesterday's vlog is live. If you missed it, go check it out. It was a good one. He got his big boy bed. We were getting ready to eat some dinner. I was out there on the grill doing my thing.
Oh my gosh.
Getting it all did. Oh, and look, we got veggies on veggies on veggies on veggies on veggies. We got broccolini over here. Oh my goodness. So we're about to eat some goodness.
I may have cried a little bit watching the vlog. It's very sweet. Don't have to.
Gaines did her back roll at gymnastics, I heard, all by herself. That is amazing. And now she's teaching her mermaids how to do something, or they're playing family. Quick update real quick, guys. I just wanted to show you my update on this little guy. Got a new little fishy here. It is a yellow tang, and he is getting ready to be introduced into the family. Yellow tang going in. I just could not pass him up. He is so cute. Gaines is really into butterflies right now, and so I'm thinking we should name him Butter, or Butterfly. I don't know. Oh, and I got a haircut. Update on that. But while that is, my phone almost just went in with the tang. I'd have been like, tang it! But, bathroom update. I told y'all at the beginning of this vlog that we were having our bathroom remodeled, and everything is underway. We had the crew in here this morning. They're getting all the humidity and moisture out of here. They're gonna come back in the morning and check to see if the moisture is dried up some. It wasn't that bad because we haven't been using the shower for the past month or so, like I said. They're just taking the extra precautions to make sure all the mold and everything is out of here. I have not even looked downstairs to see what they've done down there, but they sprayed and stuff up there. Let's go take a look. All right, looks like we got the same jank going down here. Working on that. They got the fans pointing up. They got all our ceiling tiles removed, some of the can lights out of the way, getting all that brown mold, black mold, whatever you want to call it, dried up. So, project master bath remodel is underway, and I cannot wait to be back here in my office. Just a little sneak peek. I think I'm gonna do my sit-down talks here that I want to do for the Don't Tell Mom podcast. If y'all missed that, go check it out. I'm going to start doing some stuff personally for me, my recovery process, if you will, and journey and all that, and just kind of give you a inside perspective what I'm going through. Kind of give me an outlet to just express myself by myself and see where it takes me. I'm learning so much, and ooh, this whole time it's been, we need a new camera. I've been learning so much about self and the addiction process and how your mind works, and I got a lot to talk about. We're waiting on Katie and the kids to come back. They've been at Grand Dolly Day all day, and it's been a blast. I've just got back from a workout. If you can't tell, I'm like, oh! I ate some pickles because I was cramping up, and just feel good, y'all. I know it's like so cliche and you hear it all the time, like working out makes you feel good, but like, I forget how good it makes you feel, except for my back. And if y'all missed my Instagram story from the other day, I slipped on a banana peel I mean, it was set up obviously, but I committed to the slip and I really hurt my leg. It's like I got a Charlie horse right here on my thigh, and it's already starting to bruise. So if I can get my pants down low enough to where I'm not showing too much, I'll give y'all a little update on that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on that bell. I know YouTube's like crazy and adding extra steps, hoops, hurdles to jump through, but turn that on so you don't miss an upload, and hit subscribe if you're new. If you are new, hey, what's up? I'm Cullen. My wife is picking up the kids. Her name is Katie, and she just got done decluttering the toddler clothes. Thank and praise the good Lord above, because that was a task. I honestly don't know how she did it.
Don't forget to check out my closet compromise video. Bye.
Bye.
See you on the flip side. Bye. Peace out.